Thank you, Ceann Comhairle. I want to start by commending my colleague, Dr. Pearse Doherty, not just for this bill here today, but for the tireless work that he has put in over the last number of years on this issue. And Minister, I note in your contribution you said you had some concerns. I think it's very regrettable that your concerns, as you outlined them, were only really for insurance companies and insurance providers. I think that anyone watching this debate would far prefer it if you came in here and said you had even a small concern for customers. So that's what the opposition have been speaking about today, is customers of insurance companies, people who are effectively being gouged, people who they're not lazy. They have time constraints. They may lack the capacity to be able to do the shopping around that you say is so important. They may not have access to the internet. They might find it very frustrating to spend an hour or more on the phone, or they may simply believe that the insurance companies should be regulated to the point that this practice of dual pricing is simply not allowed. But unfortunately, when you came in, your concern was only for insurance companies. They seem to be doing quite well, actually. It's the consumers at the business end of this that are being effectively ripped off, and we need to end the insurance rip-off. So, as I've said, Minister, my own constituency in North County Dublin, there are many areas that are not well served by public transport. Young people, people with young families, they have no choice. They have to have a car to get around. They simply lack the infrastructure to be able to live their daily lives. They are extremely busy. They are not lazy, they are not stupid, they just do not have the time to be able to compare prices and shop around and do all of that. They need this regulation so that they are not at the mercy of the insurance companies that you were, when you came in here, so very, very concerned about. What they want is fairness. They want to know when they're taking out an insurance policy that it will be fair. They want to know that they will get a good price without having to spend hours and hours and hours and hours trying to outwit the algorithms used by the insurance companies. They want to know that they will get a fair price, and that's what Dr. Doherty has sought to do here today. That's what everyone has spoken about, fairness for consumers. And it's very regrettable that when you spoke only about fairness for big multinationals and big insurance companies. Gurmaigat.